All right, coaches, I'm piggybacking on my why video for your motivation for working out. This one's going to be for your business. I'm actually going to take from Doug Fitzgerald's why video. He talks about if your house was on fire, would you go in and get your computer? Would you go in and get your clothes? No, you wouldn't. It's not worth the risk. But would you go in and get your husband or your wife or your kids or your dog? Because I would go get Baxter. You would. Because that's a huge reason. That's life. That's why you do things. That's the most important thing in this world. And when you whittle everything down to why you do things, it's usually your family and your loved ones. So the reason I became a coach was because I want to, get out of debt. I want to be my own boss. Those are great. But what I really want to do is I want to see my husband every day. I don't want to miss him because our schedules are opposite. I don't want to think that I'm not going to get to see him for a week, because that's not what life's about. It's about being with him. And when I have children, I want to be around. I want them to know their mom. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with working away from home, but this is what I personally want. And I want to be able to own my own business. I have an entrepreneurial mind. I love that aspect. And I like to better myself and read and learn. And so my why ultimately is so that I can be with my loved ones, because I think that's the most important thing in life. And when you figure out that this business has the potential, this unlimited potential, unlimited earning potential, educational potential, helping people. I mean, seriously, I think that's the coolest part about this, is that we are put in a position so we can encourage other people. We can help other people. We can change other people's lives. And I don't think that I'm worthy of that at all. But I know that somehow, some way, I'm touching people's lives. And I think that's an amazing thing. And when I think about the value that that brings to my family, of course I'm going to be a Beachbody coach. I've been a coach now for almost a year. And I attribute everything about my life to it now. My husband and I are in debt. He lost his job twice in the last year. So we're working on that, and Beachbody is going to give us that opportunity to get rid of that debt. And we moved back home because of personal development and all of the work that I've done and that we've talked about. We realized that family is really the only thing that matters. And if I was to die tomorrow, what would I regret? And that would not be not being with my family. And so here I am. And not only does Beachbody give you that money that you want, because everyone initially is motivated by money, you realize that it's not about that. It's about helping other people. It's about getting to know people and really getting to spend time with people, especially those that are closest to you. So work on your why. I'd love to see it in the comments below. Write it out. Keep doing the why thing like a 2-year-old until you get to that one thing that is so important that your life wouldn't be worth it without it. That's your why.